Hello friends, welcome to MongoDB with C# Beginners tutorial. So this is the 10th video of the tutorial series. If you're watching our video for the first time, you can find the playlist link and all other video links of this tutorial series in the description. I suggest you to watch previous videos if you are a beginner. We request you to support us by subscribing the channel and liking the videos. Don't forget to click the bell icon so that you will get notified once we upload new videos. We'll be uploading more video tutorials of latest technologies and techniques in software development, so stay updated. Now let us start the session. So in today's video, we are going to see how we can create indexes in MongoDB database. So what is an index? I will explain you about some details of this index. Anyway, that will be needed for a beginner. So what are the uses of index and how database will use the indexes what we create. So anyway, first we can have a look on our database. So this is our sample database what we have created for our demo application. Now in our collection, so we have one collection named product. So this is the collection. I'm just changing the view to tabular view so you can see it here. Now if we click on this arrow on the left side of the collection, we can see an option named indexes. So if we open that, we can see that there is one index, that is ID. So this is an automated index which will get created or which will MongoDB database will create this index automatically for each collection. So we don't need to create index for the ID field. That will get created automatically. So ID field is the main is the unique ID field of each collection. So there will be an index which is automatically created for this particular field. Now let us check how we can create index for another fields, like for say in our collection we have a field named product code and product name price. So let's check how we can create indexes for some other fields. So now first I just give a brief description of indexes. So indexes are mainly used for certain operations like fetching the data using a filter. So if we are applying a filter, for example, in previous videos we have already explained about filtering data and fetching it to our application. So here if I need to filter the data, for example, if we need to get a product with product code 111, then the database will, when we send a request from the application, the database will check whether there is any record with product code 111 in the collection. So if we have an index, the index will be in an ascending order or a descending order. So if we have an index, the database will be able to find it very easily. So for filtering, database will use indexes. Also methods like sorting, those kind of methods will also use indexes. So now let's check how we can create it. So mainly these indexes are the database will need indexes if your collection has become a very huge collection. It is having a lot of data, say 1 million data or 2 million data, or not even 1 million. If you are having some 100,000 data, then also you can see the performance difference. So if you have an index, the database will be able to fetch the data very easily. Otherwise it will take some time if we have a very huge collection. Now let us check how we can create one. So let's open our sample application. So here I am doing one thing. I'm just changing this text box name to Okay, anyway, get by ID is not needed, so I'm just changing it to create index and changing the name btn create index. Now I'm opening the click event. Oh, sorry. So click event is still get by ID, so I'm just removing it. Now opening a new click event. Okay, it has created a new click event here. So for creating an index, what we have to do is first I'm declaring our index keys. I'm declaring a variable builders of product. Product is our model class. I'll just show you the model class. For newcomers, they won't be knowing the model class structure. So our model class is having product ID, product code, and product name and price. Okay, so here we need to create index for product code, basically product code and price. Okay, so first I will show how we can create multiple indexes. So if we only need to create one index, then there is a simple command. I will just show both actually. Now product builders of product dot index keys var index list equal to new list of create index model of product. Okay, so now here we are declaring the indexes what we need to create. So first I'm declaring the new index for product code. So new create index model of product. Now index keys is the one we have created here. Index keys dot, here we have to choose what type of index we are going to create. There are several kind of indexes. So the most commonly used index is ascending and descending. So in MongoDB it is having so many other kind of indexes like geo, text. Text is a very useful index. We will be explaining about text index in a later video. So now I am just showing ascending and descending indexes. So first for product code I'm using ascending. Now of is such that a dot product code. Okay. Now we are having some additional options. This is not mandatory, but if we need to perform some few things, we have to give this. I will just show you. Here we have a unique option. So if the product code is unique, then you can provide it like this. So this will create a unique index. So along with the index, unique will be also assigned. So the difference is if we assigned unique is equal to true, then when we are creating products, the product code should be unique. If we are trying to add a product with a product code which already exists in the database, then the database will throw an error. It will show some error like this particular index is not allowing to add the data. So for unique fields, we can use unique equal to true. Then we also can assign a name. This is not mandatory. If we provide a name, the database will assign the name what we have provided here. Otherwise, database will use its own method to assign a name actually. So anyway, in our scenario, product code is a unique value. So here I am giving unique. Now the next index I am going to create for price. Index keys dot price. Index keys dot descending. Price I am giving it as a descending order, descending order. Now A such that A dot price. Okay, and I don't need to make it unique. Why? Because price cannot be unique. Some products may have same price. Okay, so here we have declared a list, and inside the list we have added the two indexes which we need to create in the database. Okay, now we just need to call product collection dot create product collection dot indexes dot create many. So here we have two options, create many and create one. So this is what I told before. If we just need to create one index for a particular collection, then we can use one, and if you're having multiple indexes to create, then we can use create many, and we can just copy this index list here. We can pass this index list as a parameter. That's it we have to do. So now I'll just show you. Okay, so I'm clicking on create index button. Okay, hope the index got created. Now let's go and check, just refresh this. Yes, here you can see. Now here, as we have not mentioned a name here, as I told before, we can mention a name if needed. So as we haven't mentioned any name, automatically the database has used its own naming method. So product code underscore one. One means it is an ascending order. So when database is assigning the name by its own method, itself, then automatically it will do like this. It will, if it is an ascending index, then automatically it will use one here. And if it is a descending index, it will use -1 here. Okay, so now two indexes got created. Now, so this is how we can create multiple indexes. Now, I'm just showing a example of creating a single index. So it is very simple. I'm just commenting this. Now doing the same thing. Index model is equal to. Here I'm just copy pasting this, and here we are using product name. Okay, and yeah, instead of descending, I'm using ascending here. Now instead of create many, we can use create one and use the index model here. That's it. Now if we run the application, okay, now I am creating index. Okay, refreshing the index. Yes, so it got created here. So this is how we can create a single index. Now there is another option what I need to discuss. So this option can be used in single index or multiple index, wherever we need. So here, if we need to create an index with multiple fields, creating a single index with multiple fields. So for example, we are having a query, or we are having a function in our application which will first need an index with the ascending order of the product name, and then it need to order the product price field. Okay. For example, if we are having a sort method, we have called a sort method to first sort by ascending of product name and then by descending of price. In that case, we can use it like this, or else we can create these two as different indexes as well. MongoDB will be automatically use both indexes and show the result. So but we can, if we only need to do that particular task, we don't need it. If we don't need it separately, then we can create it like this. Now I will show you how it will get created. I'm clicking on the create index button. See, now product name 1, price -1. So here in Robo 3T, we are having an option to see the index details. We can edit index or drop index. So now if I'm clicking on edit index, it will show the index keys here. So product name is 1, 1 means ascending, and price -1. So two different index fields are used in this particular index. And now I am editing this one. Here you can see there is a unique checkbox. So this checkbox is checked here, but for here it is not checked. So this is a unique index. Product code is a unique index what we have created. So this is how we can create indexes for our collection. Hope you got the logic. If you have any doubts, please share your doubts or your feedback as well in the video comment box. So we will be replying you as soon as possible. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like the video and see you in the next session. Thank you.